Yo, what's up everybody? It's me, Jake the Snake Ranks, and I'm back with another live reaction and review. And today we're going to live react and review the new Virtual Riot album, Simulation. The gods have blessed me. Virtual Riot is one of my top three, well no, not top three, he is one of my favorite artists of all time. Him and Barely Alive are tied for me. They both make great music and I love both of them very much. I'm very excited, cannot wait. 16 tracks, don't want to make this intro too long. Let's get right into it with the first song, Log In. I'm guessing this is just going to be an intro track because it's only 1:50. I've heard a lot of good things about this album from the Discord servers that I'm in. I've heard very high praise for this album, so it's made me even want to listen to it even more. What the hell is going on here? Digging this intro. Ooh.
Initiating the simulation.
Okay. Even in the intro, man, he's doing what he does best, which is that really kind of squelchy kind of sound design that he likes to use in his music. Virtual Riot, man, he's just an amazing producer, and he is one of the goats of dubstep, in my opinion. All right, sorry to cut the song off, but I was about to play the next song. Pretty good intro. You know, there's not really much to say about it. It's just an intro at the end of the day, but it really builds into the album, because the album is a simulation, so it really kind of gives off that kind of simulation-y feel. The intro's the intro, and it's pretty good. Let's go to the next one, which is the title track, Simulation. Let's go. Okay, so I went right into it. Oh man, I can't wait for this, bro. I'm so excited. Look at the shirt, Virtual Riot. Come on. Pretty quick drop. Ooh. 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 It's kind of. Ooh. Oh. Yeah. Yeah. I like those burst shots a lot of those melodic elements kind of coming together. And of course, Virtual Riot's always good at those kind of bouncy kind of dubstep stuff. A great start. Ooh. Ooh. That drop. It kind of came out of nowhere, but it's still really good. Yeah. Yeah. Bro, guys, this is gonna be crazy. Now, I did watch some of his live stream, and he said almost every drop in here, is different. Ooh. Ooh. I like that. Ooh. I like those knocking kind of sounds. But Phil, I really like those knocking kind of sounds. I might need 2 water bottles, guys. That was Simulation, and it's good. It's good. What else do you want me to say? You know, all the melodicity in the song is good. The first drop, I like the little kind of burst shot of that kind of powerful melodic stuff right there. The midsection's pretty good. It's kind of that more, it kind of reminds me of the Lost at VIP, that midsection. And that was good, and this was good too. You know, the song's got overall, it's got a really good movement to it, good pace, and it's got what I like in dubstep, you know, which is variability. Not all the drops are the same, and that's what I really like about these kind of drops, and it's a good way to start the song. The snares are pretty good. Let's go to the next song, which is Redline. I've heard a lot of good things about this song. It sounded like it's gonna be heavy. Ooh, I thought that was gonna be the drop. God, Virtual Riot's respaces and fills are just on another level. Ooh, fake out. Oh. Ooh. Ugh. that underneath it. Oh. 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 The flow, man. The flow of it is amazing. It's already time, guys. Oh my god. I don't know what to say. It's the third track in. It's the third track in. The third track in. Alright, so that was Redline, and yeah, what everyone was saying was true. Man, his ability to make songs flow and his ability to produce a song and mix and master it is just honestly on another level. Flow is what really makes this song like really good. If this was kind of a basic standard rhythmy song, it would kind of just been like, oh, it's here. It's not really that good, but the way he makes it flow is just on another level. And again, production is pitch perfect. Maybe some stuff doesn't really belong here, but I don't really hear much stuff that really doesn't belong. It all belongs basically. But that trap switch up, man, nasty. I love when he does that. As you could tell by my reaction, I'm already done. It's the third track in. Let's go to the next song, which is Don't Worry. It's this one. You might be asking, oh, Jake, you've heard this song. I watched the Disciple Takeover set that he did. And yeah, this song was on there. I don't remember it fully, so we'll see. I've noticed that all these songs have just been kind of really flowing perfectly into the drops. Ow. Ugh. Really, it's that color-based style, but that heavy virtual Riot thrown in there. Ugh. Ugh. Yeah. I really like how he's filtering it too. Ooh. Ooh, that snare. Ooh. Ugh. Virtual Riot doing color bass. I mean, but I like how he's using those kind of heavier elements in there to make it not sound like a standard color bass song. Sorry, I had to cool myself down. Is this gonna be heavy? Is he transitioning into a heavy drop? Ooh. Ooh. Big fake out. Big fake out. My God, this fake out's going forever. Ooh. Kind of a more heavier. Oh. 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 That part. Ooh. Ooh. And that was Don't Worry. And man, again, another track with a bunch of variability. I really like how he's filtering heavy and melodic in the song. I know some people don't really like that, but I'm a huge fan of it. I really like how he's filtering the sounds or interplaying it between heavy and melodic. And that last drop, man, that was something. Very long fake out though. I don't know if I would make that fake out that long, but it's just little stuff like that. The melodicity is there, you know, the groove of it's there and all that, you know. I don't know everything about producing, but I know what I like and what grooves and flows well. And, you know, all three of these tracks have really done that for me personally. Next, we have Getaway. And this is the first feature of the album, which, Getaway featuring So Loki. Ooh. I love piano, man. I'm a sucker for piano. Okay. Ooh. I don't know how I feel about these vocals, but again, it's flowing really well. I like those sounds underneath it. Ooh. Ooh. That little, I like that. You know, as the song is going along, this vocal actually kind of goes with it, if I'm being honest with you. You know, Virtual Riot doing rap beats now. Not a very big fan of these vocals right here. Yeah, this vocal's a lot better. Pretty catchy too, honestly. I like all those I like those noises underneath it. Ooh, that part. I'm really getting used to that vocal. It really flows with the song well. I really like how it's kind of like a chill nature, you know. We've gotten these three kind of heavier tracks on the start of it, but now we got this really kind of underlying chill song. You gotta have something like that in an album like this where it's 16 songs. You can't just have all heavy stuff, in my opinion. So it's nice that he's kind of throwing something in here that's like this. I appreciate how he kind of took the vocal out so we could see what this kind of beat sounds like without it. Man, I really like that beat. It flows really good. Alright, that was Getaway featuring So Loki, and yeah, I mean, like I said, I really like how this one's more kind of chill, laid back, just a nice little flow song with, you know, that kind of staple Virtual Riot sounds in there. At first, I thought they didn't really belong, but as the song kind of, you know, progressed a little bit, it was, yeah, it was. I started liking them more. Some of the vocals in there, though, I will say, I didn't really particularly like them, but maybe after some re-listens, I'll get used to them more. But most of the vocals I liked, and there isn't really nothing else much to say. It's just a really good flow, chill song, and it kind of plays as a little bit of a interlude kind of part, maybe. I don't know if he's going for that, but it really kind of paces the album out really good, and I like that. Let's get to the next track, which is Chroma. Now this track was released before the album. I have not heard it. A lot of people have heard it, but I have not. Again, Virtual Riot, man. He is so good at putting melodies together. And the thing about his music is sometimes it's really unpredictable, so we could get maybe another color-based drop, we could get heavy drop, melodic, chill, trap, all that. Man, I love this. This is really energetic. I like that. Heavier switch. Yep, let's go. Ooh, okay. Ooh, I like that little riser bit. Ooh, I like that. Another kind of color-based, future bass kind of song. More melodic-y. Right into it. Going right into the next drop. I love that melody. Right here, this melody. I love it. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah. Oh my god. What I was gonna say is I like how that second drop was kind of more glitchy like, and yeah, that was phenomenal. First drop was very good too. Again, flowed very nicely. Melodies were good, and I love that. A garage switch up. I mean, who knew Virtual Riot was this good at? There's got to be something I'm not gonna like on here. What we got? Ooh. It's kind of made the pitch higher on those original sounds in the first drop. I don't know how I feel about that. and that was Chroma. And yeah, I think we've kind of just gotten to a point where I'm just going to be saying the same thing. You know, the song flows good, the melodies are amazing, the filtering, the mastering, all that is really good. Maybe the only thing I'd say is the last drop. I didn't particularly enjoy the original sounds in the first one being kind of turned up kind of to a higher pitch or a higher tune. It's not bad by any means, but it's just I don't think it was for me per se. But the garage section was ridiculous. If you saw me, I got up, I walked away. I couldn't handle it. It kind of went for that kind of more glitchy approach in that second drop, and yeah, it was very good. Some good kind of color bassy sounds mixed with that, you know, Virtual Riot original sounds. So we're going to the next song, which is So Sorry. Yeah, this one sounds familiar. I don't remember the drop, but it sounds like one of the songs he played in that set on for the Disciple Takeover. Yeah, I remember this build up, but I don't know what the drop was. I like that. I really like that kind of bubbly squelchy design. Kind of like that mini riser. Ooh. Oh. Oh shit. Oh. God, I like that machine gunny bit. What is going on? Shit. Oh my god. I think I like the second drop a little bit more than the first drop. I like that kind of machine gunny type approach he takes there. Oh. And that was So Sorry. That this will probably be one of the albums of the year for me so far from what I'm hearing, because every song has a variability factor to it, and it is just, every song has just flowed well. Everything has sounded great. All the mixing and mastering and all that has sounded great. Some of the ideas might be just basic for VR standards. You know, he's really doing a lot with those kind of ideas and making sure he expands upon them as much as he can. This one, I mean, I had to say the highlight of the song is the second drop. Kind of, I really like the machine gunny type of delivery he goes with there in those drops, and I felt the most kind of punch out of it. But the first drop's very good. I like kind of how squelchy it is and how kind of undertone everything is, and all the growls and everything, you know. So this one's just been the most like in your face, and I really like that about it. We got the halfway point, Rewrite. I can't take much more, guys. Ooh. Ooh. This is kind of reminding me to his older stuff. Every single one of these intros has been just really amazing and impactful. Ooh. Oh shit. My god. Oh. God, that sub is really good. That first drop, man, that was so full of joy and melodicity. That really made me move, bro. Like, I felt the emotion in that. Here we go. Ooh. Woo. I don't know how I feel about that snare. Oh, oh, I like that kind of subby bass underneath all those gorgeous melodies. All right, so that was Rewrite, and yeah, this is easily my favorite so far. It's just, I feel like everything here is perfect. All the different kind of melodies kind of bouncing off of each other, and just the movement and the pace of the song, and the kind of trap switch ups, and I like how in the last drop he uses kind of his more kind of grittier basses underneath all those melodies. This one's just really fun, man. There's really nothing much else to say other than, you know, this one's just my favorite. You know, it's got everything I want in a Virtual Riot track, which is just great melodicity, great production, all that, and it's all there, and it just flows great. Next song, Exile, featuring the kids. Let's see what we got here. Weird as hell. I don't know how I feel about this intro. Something to me, just personally, I feel like the vocals are a little bit too distorted for me. Ugh. Virtual Riot mid-tempo. What the hell? The amount of grittiness on those basses and that mid-tempo drop is a joke. It is a joke. I'm not a big fan of these vocals. They're not for me personally. Yeah. The grittiness and just power of those basses. Again, it just flows. It just makes you want to move. It's alright. Eyes itching, man. And that was Exile featuring the kids, and man, bro, the pure grittiness and power of those basses in those mid-tempo drops, man, that was ridiculous. That was a joke. The only thing I will say that the only thing I've really not enjoyed as much as I've enjoyed this album so far is those vocals. They just are not for me personally. Everything else is just, you know, 9 out of 10. No, 10 out of 10, I'm just joking. But I never expected Virtual Riot to do mid-tempo, but I mean, I'm pleasantly surprised. I'm really liking how he's expanding into new genres here. You know, he's been going into garage, hybrid trap, and now mid-tempo, which is something that's really good for his music going forward. But anyways, we're going to get to the next track, which is Toho Rhythm? I don't know how to say it, but Tohu Rhythm. Oh, I think I know this one. Yeah, I remember this one from his set. This one is crazy. Ow. Ow. Oh. Oh. Shit. Oh. The crispness of those sounds, man. I really like the kind of really fast stabby approach he takes to it. The version I heard of this on his set was faster. In my opinion, I think the faster version is a little bit better, but this is still amazing. Ooh, that transition was lovely. Oh. Ooh. Oh, that fill. Oh, switch up. Oh, kind of a little bit of sustain under there. Ow. God, the fills, man. And that was Toha. I don't know how to say it. Whatever this song is, Rhythm. I really like the very fast, kind of stabby rhythm approach he takes to it with his sound design. The song has a lot of power, has a lot of impact. The last drops, I really like how he kind of slows it down a little bit more. Well, not really slows it down, but he changes the pace of it. He goes more for that kind of guttural sound design with his growls and his basses. Just another song where I don't really have much to say other than it's Virtual Riot doing what he does best, which is really good, squelchy, kind of guttural music like this. But again, he's throwing that melodicity in there, which is really taking up the songs up a notch instead of them just being basic rhythm songs and all that. We're going to the next song, which is Forked Funeral. Ooh. Is this gonna be house? Virtual Riot house? What the hell are these? These very deep 8-bitty noises. What the hell? Oh. Oh. Yeah, this is a throwback track, man. This is reminding me a lot of Knife Party. Ooh. Yeah, that reminded me a lot of Night Party, but with Virtual Riot sounds in it. I mean, come on. It makes me want to throw a controller. I don't know how I feel about this. Ooh. Ooh, that re-spacey. I don't know. That was Forked Funeral, and yeah, I really love the kind of throwback to that old kind of dubsteppy that I used to listen to, which was original Night Punk, original Zomboy. And it's a really good kind of house number with Virtual Riot kind of throwing his own twists in there, but it's reminding me a lot of Knife Party. The problem I do have with this song is the last little bit. Some of the ideas are my least favorite of the album so far, unfortunately. I wish it would have stayed housey. I don't know. The drops kind of felt empty to me personally. Other than that first drop was just absolutely incredible. Great movement to it, great bounce to it. The last half of the song, it wasn't for me personally. Next, we're gonna go to the next song, which is Back in Time featuring Angelica. I'm a sucker for piano. If you put piano in a song, I'm gonna love it. Woo! That vocal, really soft spoken, but it goes really well here. I really like that vocal in the background. Ooh! I like those 8-bitty things. I like those little twingly melodies. Man, bro, this is sounding good. This is sounding like very old, very good Virtual Riot. I don't know. Oh my god. This is so good. And those vocals kind of fading in and out, chopping in and out. I really like that. I really like how he's incorporating those in the drops. Man, that was good. that was really reminding me of old Virtual Riot, man. Bro, these melodies, man. What? Are you kidding me? By the way, just a random fact, if you're all wondering what the hell's going on with my eye right here, it looks swollen. I don't know what the hell's going on with it, but all of a sudden my eye started swelling up, so. What do you want me to say? You guys hear this? It's just beautiful. This is one of the best albums I've heard all year so far, hands down. But that was Back in Time featuring Angelica. The vocals are good, man. I love how it feels really kind of old schooly 8-bit kind of, which I really like that kind of music. And Virtual Riot, man, he is again just impressing. This song is just, it's so uplifting and the emotion is there. It feels just like a complete journey, you know what I'm saying? It really takes you through the song, just flows really flawlessly. But for me, I feel like this one flowed the best out of any of the songs so far. Next up, we have Dreaming featuring Danica Nadiu, I'm assuming. Sorry if I butchered your name. Ooh, I like those vocals. I like the kind of dreamy atmosphere in the background, which is kind of ironic because the song is dreaming. Here we go. Oh my God. Oh my God. The power of it too, man. This is beautiful. This part right here is flawless. Beautiful. You know, some people, they don't like when a song doesn't want to decide what it wants to be. And I kind of like that in the first drop. It kind of was feeling heavy and melodic at the same time. Another garage bit, I'm assuming. Oh, I love that vocal. I love that vocal chop fading in and out. This might be one of the only select few times I've just been speechless. I've not known what to say. Oh. Ooh. I like the interplay there. Woo. Yep. Yep. Oh, that's so... Oh, shit. I thought there was actually a police car. But yeah, that was Dreaming, and by far, I think it's the best vocal performance of the EP. I'm loving the interplay, again, of heavy and melodic there in the drops. You know, you got those melodic kind of twingles in there, but then you got, of course, the heavier Virtual Riot basses thrown in there. Just production is just 10 out of 10 for me personally. I'm running out of words to say, guys. I'm saying the same thing over and over again, but I mean, it legitimately 100% is what I'm thinking as I'm listening to all these songs. I think that it's just perfect. There's been just one or two parts out of all of these 13 songs that I just haven't liked. Next song, we have Neon Angel featuring Leah Culver and Latrique. Leah Culver, she's been with Virtual Riot a couple of times. I just realized we're almost done, man. It's just 3 more tracks. What a ride it's been. This one's kind of different. This this one sounds really grand and cinematic compared to the other ones where they're kind of more toned down, melodic-y, 8-bit kind of. It's Matt from Barely Alive saying hello to you all. God dang. This guy's gonna start doing country now. Okay. There's Leah Culver. I'm guessing the one in the very start was Latriqui or Latriqui. I really love the atmosphere building here. And that synthwave drop was pretty good too. It's really flowing well. Is this gonna be heavy? Heavy synthwave? Oh. Yeah. Ooh. Slow down a little bit. More kind of lasery stuff. Got those kind of choir chants going on. Heavy. Ow. Ugh. And again, Virtual Riot bass hits, all those swipes in there. This is good. I feel like I'm in the Lord of the Rings. This outro, man. This is one of the best ones of the EP. And that was Neon Angel, and what, again, just like Back in Time, it is a complete journey through the song. You start and that more underlying vocal at the very start, and then you go into the synth wave, and then which was good, by the way, very good synth wave, very good flow, and then you get right into that heavy synth wavy stuff, and that was really good too. I really like the general force and the purpose of that drop. And then you have that kind of slowed down heavy drop, which was really good. The sustains, the basses were hitting really hard, and again the impact was just whoosh, it was there. And then the last little bit, that choir, really grand cinematic outro, just everything, man. Just a complete journey of a song, and another one of my favorites so far of this album. Second to last track, which is This Could Be Us, Mode Step, Frank Zomo. I have heard this song, but I've heard it a lot. This is one of the only songs that I heard of because I was not expecting a Virtual Riot album, you know. This vocal, man. The vocals are very cheesy, but the way that Josh sings them, he really puts purpose and emotion behind them, like this. Like, what the fuck? What a vocal, man. Just the way he puts purpose and emotion behind it. That's what Mode Step's really good at. Really good at banking vocals. Yeah. Then you got this heavier stuff. And this part. You can hear that, man. Snare. This is perfection. This part is beautiful. All the melodies bouncing off each other. And Josh's vocals coming in. Man. Very powerful, very punchy drops. With a lot of variability in them again. And what the fuck? Reading a book. Oh, this part. I love this extended build. With those kind of filtered vocals. Yep. Big fake out. Oh. Oh. Yeah. 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 You know, the ideas, I will admit they are very simple, but again, what Virtual Riot does with these ideas is he expands upon them and makes those simple ideas into something like this, which is just packed full of energy, flowing very well, noises bouncing all over the place. But yeah, that was This Could Be Us, and man, everything here is just great. I've already heard it, but hearing it again, it just makes me love it even more. Josh's vocals and how they progress with the buildup of the song is great. And the drops, man, they're, again, really, the ideas are simple, but again, what he does with the ideas is just beautiful. The basses, all the power punchy, mastering, mixing, everything here is just, again, it's perfect. And we're going to end it with the last song, which is Log Out. What a journey of an album.
Sequence malfunction.
Finish the water.
Open your eyes.
They're open. This is a really good way to wrap up the album, by the way. Very chill. Virtual Riot, you mad lad. This is beautiful, by the way. Yeah, that was the last song of this crazy journey of an album. This was worth the year-long wait, almost year-long wait we had to wait to get a collection of Virtual Riot tunes. Everything here, from the melodicity to the heaviness to the chill, everything here is just perfectly put together, in my opinion. There wasn't one song I disliked. There was parts that I disliked or wasn't for me. I felt like every song was good to perfection, in my opinion, and it was just a crazy ride, man. Probably will be the best album of this year because I just love everything here. My favorites would have to be Rewrite, Back in Time, Neon Angel, and This Could Be Us. So thank you guys so much. This is going to be a very long video. It's going to be very hard for me to edit it, but I will pull it out for you guys. Thank you guys so much for sticking with me. Always, the support is amazing, and I will see you guys in the next one. It's been your boy Jake the Snake. See you guys later.